Hello, fearless history wanderers. Welcome to Today in History for 28th March. We've curated 20 dazzling events to feast upon, each guaranteed to fuel your trivia superpowers. If you love cosmic twists, cunning plots, and wild wonders, smash that subscribe button now. Ready to unearth some hidden time treasures? Let's get started. Number 20. On 28th March 193, Roman Emperor Pertinax was assassinated by disgruntled Praetorian Guards after barely 3 months on the throne, plunging Rome into chaos and heralding an auction for imperial power. Number 19. On 28th March 364, Roman Emperor Valentinian I named his brother Valens as co-emperor. This uneasy arrangement sought to bolster stability, yet bristled with tensions across a sprawling, crisis-prone empire. Number 18. On 28 March 519, the Acacian Schism ended when Pope Hormisdas and Emperor Justin I reconciled the Western and Eastern churches, formally mending a decades-old rift over papal authority. Number 17. On 28 March 845, Viking marauders led by RagnarLodbrok sacked Paris, extracting ransom from panicked Franks. Their plunder spree showcased raiders' daring tactics and medieval Europe's vulnerability to seaborne invasions. Number 16. On 28 March 1776, Spanish explorer Juan Bautista de Anza selected the site for San Francisco's Presidio. His expedition's choice laid the foundation for today's iconic Golden Gate City. Number 15. On 28 March 1809, at the Battle of Medellin during the Peninsular War, French Marshal Claude Victor crushed Spanish forces, eroding popular resistance against Napoleon's expansion across Iberia. Number 14. On 28 March 1854, Britain and France declared war on Russia, joining the Ottoman Empire in the Crimean War, a brutal conflict remembered for lethal charges and Florence Nightingale's nursing revolution. Number 13. On 28 March 1862, the three-day Battle of Glorieta Pass ended in New Mexico territory, sealing a pivotal Union win that stifled Confederate hopes of conquering the American Southwest. Number 12. On 28 March 1910, French aviator Henri Fabre completed history's first successful seaplane flight near Martigues, proving amphibious aircraft weren't science fiction and inspiring future waterborne aviation marvels. Number 11. On 28 March 1939, General Francisco Franco's nationalists took Madrid, effectively ending Spain's bloody civil war. His authoritarian rule endured for decades, shaping Iberian politics well into the 20th century. Number 10. On 28 March 1941, modernist author Virginia Woolf filled her pockets with stones and walked into the River Ouse. Her haunting suicide ended a literary legacy brimming with pioneering stream of consciousness. Number 9. On 28 March 1942, British bombers devastated Lubeck in World War II's first area raid, signaling a shift toward mass aerial bombardments targeting cultural and civilian centers for maximum psychological impact. Number 8. On 28 March 1959, China's government abolished the Tibetan local administration, consolidating control after a failed uprising. This drastic political move forced the Dalai Lama into exile and reverberates today. Number 7. 28 March 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led a Memphis sanitation workers' march that spiraled into violence. Undeterred, he vowed to continue peaceful protest, echoing across civil rights history. Number 6. On 28 March 1979, the 3 Mile Island nuclear reactor in Pennsylvania partly melted down, shocking a world poised for atomic energy and sparking fervent debate about nuclear safety. Number 5. On 28 March 1987, Maria von Trapp, the family matriarch behind The Sound of Music, died in Vermont, leaving a cultural legacy that still has people belting out "Do Re Mi" around the globe. Number 4. On 28 March 1990, BBC Radio 5 was replaced by Radio 5 Live, kicking off 24-hour news and sports coverage that satisfied Britain's insatiable appetite for talk, football, and breaking headlines. Number 3. On 28 March 2005, an 8.6 magnitude earthquake struck near Indonesia's Nias Island, toppling buildings and alarming coastal regions still reeling from the catastrophic 2004 tsunami just months earlier. Number 2. On 28 March 2006, over 1 million protesters swamped French streets opposing the first employment contract law, forcing the government to retreat and stirring heated debate on youth job reforms. Number 1. On 28 March 2014, same-sex marriages became legal in England and Wales, marking a monumental step for LGBTQ+ rights. Joyous ceremonies erupted nationwide, sealing unions once forbidden by centuries-old laws. That's it for 28 March, folks. From marauding Vikings to seaplane victories and unstoppable civil rights marches. If your jaw's still dropping, hit subscribe and share these epic blasts from the past. Tomorrow's date promises even more historical sizzle, hints of conspiracies, cosmic leaps, and triumphs you'd never dream up. Think you can handle another day of history-induced goosebumps? Join us again, and let's keep unearthing secrets that rewrite how we see the world.